Oh, what the? Ooh-wee. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. My legs are cooked. Almost choked. Part of the race with legs cramping, sides cramping. Do I finish last? Am I competitive in the sprint? Do I steal a podium? Stage 4, Zwift unlocked. Here we go, baby. Back to racing. Haven't rode in a long time. 32 people, Cat D, 210 to 330. Let's get at it. It's been like 4 or 5 days since I've ridden, I think. Work, weird schedule. So let's see how this goes. The course looks good for me, at least looking at it. We will see. Also dropped a few more pounds. We were 32 pounds, which is 105.6 kilograms, I think. Possibly. Not sure. Still going down. So the weight's definitely coming off slower. Some of that's probably body adjustment. Some of that's probably stress. Baby's getting real close. Maybe snacking a little more than usual. Who knows? We're still making progress. Still on that horse. Still on that mission. Still on the journey. Cycle, sweat, transform. Keep getting stronger. Getting closer to category C. I don't know that it means we're really getting that much better. I feel it's more just we ride a lot. So we're just slowly creeping up points. Maybe we're getting better too. We're gonna find out. This is a race. Doesn't look too terrible looking at the map. So, I'm gonna attempt to be smart. That's my goal at this point, to be as smart as I can. Try to stay in the group. See what happens. First little climb here. Sure, let's draft up the mountain. I think I mentioned baby's getting closer. So probably somewhere in the next 2 to 4 weeks, more than likely. The other two have came in like 38 and a half, which will be about 2 weeks from now. So, we shall see. Definitely getting close. The stress is mounting. Stresses me out, especially every time I go to work. It's like, I'm gonna get the call during work that I need to leave. That's stressful. And I know my work would be like, that's fine, we'll figure it out, but working in healthcare does make it a little more stressful, I think, for me at least. Do like the last real ultrasounds before the baby is done today. We took the oldest kid. Kind of enjoyed it, thought it was pretty cool. Like belly baby. Like, yep, belly baby. Belly baby's there. And Dad's trying to get in shape for you and belly baby. And your brother. Still don't know what we're having. This is the first kid that we don't know the gender before it's born. The first one we found out like, whatever you find out at, 10, 12 weeks. Second one, we did some like home test that was like 6 weeks, I think. It was like, oh, it could be inaccurate, but pretty accurate if you do it right. So like super early to not finding out at all. So we'll see. That's got me stressed out. I'm already stressed about like what's gonna happen once the baby's born, because anybody that has kids knows it's a very stressful time. Nobody gets any sleep. Baby's always up and sleeping, up and sleeping, up and sleeping. Wife's gonna need a lot of assistance. I always have the 2 other kids that are 3 and 1, so it stresses me out about just like that process, and it stresses me out about just being on this journey and knowing that at least a little bit, it's definitely gonna throw some roadblocks in there, gonna knock us off our game a little bit. But I think as long as we're prepared for it, as long as we keep making mini goals, keep trying to stay engaged. We'll see what happens. Content's probably gonna change a little bit there. It'll probably be just more highlights. Mainly just for me to keep kind of like a video of journal of my progress. And also if I at least make little highlights of me riding, it gives me a reason, a little bit extra kick in the butt to get out here and ride, even if it's for a short amount of time. When baby's napping, or everybody else is napping, I don't know. It's kind of running my mouth. But it's kind of things that are on my mind. Life's never easy. Anybody that's been on a fitness or weight loss journey, we all know the struggles. I've lost weight multiple times. Never really like this time where I'm like, I gotta focus, I'm trying to lose weight. Then I have Zwift that's also pushed me to get stronger and automatically puts goals in front of me like, oh, your FTP gets higher, oh, you do better in races, oh, if you're good enough, you can go up in categories, like that competitive. As extra goals, like before, it's like, way more than I did when I was in my 20s. I got a wedding coming up, let's lose weight for the wedding, and then it's over and no one cares. There was no fitness involved at all. It was just like dieting. So it's definitely a little different. It's definitely better. But I have yo-yo dieted in the past. It's not easy. Everybody knows. Tried to lose weight. As soon as you let up for a second, it's so easy to fall back into those ruts. Every time I've lost weight in the past, I've always said, all I have to do, like once I get to goal weight or I feel okay weight or whatever, where I'm not like tracking as much or whatever, I always tell myself, all I have to do is weigh myself once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And just that little bit, if you go like, oh, I gained 5 pounds, all you gotta do is a mini diet, and that's gonna come right back off. You can go back to maintenance, but instead you're like, I don't really need it. You have a rhythm, you never check your weight. Then 6 months down the road, you check your weight and you're like, well, I've gained 15, 20, 30 pounds. And now I have a whole season of hard dieting, hard working out to start all over again. So, I'm gonna try to do it different. I know it's gonna be hard when the kid gets here, I know it is. But hopefully just forcing myself to make content that I want to make, that I enjoy making, the encouragement from people, just that little bit will help me find the extra kick in the butt just to do something, anything, and then just not to snack too much. Everybody's gonna be tired. Everybody's gonna be hungry. Nobody's gonna want to make food. Nobody's gonna get groceries, so it's gonna be that thing where it'll be so much easier to order in, and it'll be so much easier to do this, do that, and all things stay somewhat focused. Don't overeat. Find some time to do something. I think we'll make it through. And just like that, run your mouth, and you're down 5 kilometers. Still in the front group, hanging out. And everything is going okay. I don't know how much of that you hear. How much of that I'll leave in. That's kind of what this is more of a, it's not a vlog. Not that, this is just more of a video diary. I don't know what you want to call it. Place made for some encouragement for other people. I am down over 30 pounds. I am 38. I am a dad of 2, almost 3. I was working nights. I'm on days now. But we're all in this struggle. I made progress, so maybe just making progress to push somebody else to get started to make progress. I know all the encouraging words and comments, the ride-ons on Zwift, all those things motivate me to keep going and to keep losing weight and to keep getting in shape. So It's a nice ever-ending circle as we go up this escalator. All right, I don't have to pedal, right? Well, that was steep. Oh, what the? Ooh-wee. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. No, 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 no. It didn't look that steep on the thing. Ooh-wee. Okay, bigger climb here. Guess this is the big climb, so we'll see how bad it actually is. Doesn't look terrible on the thing. We shall soon find out. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. Just trying to get up this mountain. Oh, it's kind of long. Didn't look that long on the thing. Holy. It's kind of a long, steady climb. Oh, it's there. Don't give up, legs. Don't get out of rhythm. Don't think about it. One pedal stroke. Heart rate's creeping up. Hickson's kicking it. Oh boy. What about this course? Look like a roller. Look at the topography or elevation or whatever. Oh, we made it. Oh boy. That was tough. That was a long one. Okay, cool back down. Cool back down, please. That was tough. Yeah. Just kind of looking at the topography when you started off. The elevation map at the top. Looked like some nice little punchy rollers. That one definitely dragged on for far longer than I was really prepared for. I was definitely a little out of my big guy hill climbing preference, but we did hang on. We stayed with him, but we didn't get dropped. Now I just need to try to get back in the group. Just hang on. Try to get the heart rate back down a little bit. So we keep going. We're like just barely over halfway. Oh boy. Another semi-long drag, it looks like. Deep breath, here we go. Mini goal, don't get dropped. Keep spinning. Didn't recover as much as I wanted to, but just keep them spinning. As long as my legs don't get too bogged down, might make it. See the blue. Just keep spinning, locked in. That's me, don't let your mind focus on how much it sucks. Because as soon as you do, you let off just a little bit more, and it's that much harder to go. Almost like running wind sprints. As soon as you let yourself know you're really tired, you slow down a little bit more. At the end of the sprint, take a little more hesitation starting back the next one. And even though you're still going hard, you're slowly getting slower. Even this one, still dragging on a long ways. Oh my God. Okay, so this is category D. Stage 4 is Zwift Unlocked. But it's like the elevated categories where it's usually the 160 to 270. It's like 210 to 310. I don't know how much difference that actually makes. But 310 would be like a low to mid C rider, so. Definitely probably a little tougher. And it's Monday. Good Lord. My legs are cooked. Breathe. Please breathe. Oh, God. Oh, man, it's a tough course. It's tough. It's like almost the kind of course I would like. This climb's just like slightly too long. Not long enough that I completely fall off, but long enough that my heart rate's in the 170s. My legs are dying at the end of each one. Oh, talk about goals outside of Zwift. Stressful situations. Been a little nervous about new baby and what's gonna happen. And now, I can barely even tell how hard I'm pedaling. Don't know what's going on. Just focusing on not getting dropped. Hanging on. Watching the bunch. My only one that this is a normal thing because I never talk to anybody about it. But my only one that's like super tired, working out super hard, like playing football especially, doing lots of legs, lots of wind sprints, gassers. Everybody's like, when they're tired, like just barely open your eyes, like you're almost giving yourself tunnel vision. It's a way to lock in. Is that a normal thing or am I weird? I would assume it's normal. But literally, I've never asked anyone, never talked about it before. So when I'm like super tired, going super hard, almost like I barely want to open my eyes, I'm too tired. My body's saving energy. It's blocking everything else out but what I'm doing. I have to assume that's normal. Maybe I'm a freak. Let me know in the comments below. Here we go. Alright, get up it, keep going. Oh boy, I don't think I went long enough. Alright, took a while for the trainer to realize we were back on flat ground. So it stayed really hard for a while there. Another little kicker. Doesn't look bad, but into the race, been going hard. One more. All the way to blue. Oh boy. Not a hard climb there. Definitely, fuel tank is low. Almost choked. Part of the race with legs cramping, sides cramping. Oh boy. We may be close. We haven't attempted a sprint, but I'm dead. So we'll see. If we have anything, we'll try. That's all we can do. We didn't get dropped though. So, mini goal complete. Keep making those goals. Keep pushing yourself. Never give up. Now the goal, attempt to sprint. 1.5 to go. Try to get the heart rate down some. I don't know how long I can hold a sprint for. So, I'm just gonna ramp up and try to wait until 200 if I can, and then see if they're all done before I start. Let's see, get my heart rate down a little bit. Here we go. 1K. What happens if you're still watching? Do I finish last? Am I competitive in the sprint? Do I steal a podium? What is going to happen? I have no idea how long this thing lasts. Five 100 meters. Here we go. Wish me luck. Yes. Woo. Frick. Oh, we did it. Oh. I can't breathe. 272 watts. 2.6. Oh, God. I can't breathe. Don't know what watts were. Don't know anything. I can't breathe. Oh, God. Mini goals, guys. Mini goals. Push yourself not to get dropped. Then if you're at the end, make a new goal. Push yourself to eat. Now go back and get seconds. And once you stop eating seconds, push yourself to eat a little healthier. Push yourself start counting calories. Counting calories is gonna make you lose weight. That's for sure. But if you're out there, you're floundering around, you wanna lose some weight, start off with a mini goal you can do. Don't kill yourself the first week, the first month. You're gonna give up. So say, I wanna get in shape. I usually go back and get seconds every time I eat. I'm not gonna do that. And then you're gonna get used to it. And you're gonna feel like, wow, I'm doing good. I don't wanna mess up what I'm doing. So you're gonna keep doing it. And then you can be like, I'm not getting seconds. Let me loosely count my calories. Let me pick a goal I wanna stay to. Me, it was 1,900 calories. I'm trying to get to 1,900 calories. Not weighing everything. I actually did weigh everything for the first month. First month I was super strict. And then I'm one of those people that I can eat the same thing every day for months. It doesn't bother me. So once I had kind of the calories count for my basic meals, then I was kind of like, didn't count as much. I average counted, ate the same thing. Then once you do that for a while, you don't want to mess that up. Then you can get more serious, but start off with as many goals. I'm not gonna eat seconds. I'm not gonna have dessert. Once you get going, it'll be easier, and you can make a new goal. a mini goal, not a huge one. Not I want to lose 200 pounds. You can have that as an endpoint. Like, cool, I would like to be down 200 pounds or whatever. But mini goal, I'm not gonna eat seconds. Ooh, I'm gonna count my calories. Oh, now I'd like to lose that first 10. Oh, I lost 10, can we make it 15? You keep inching your way towards your thing. Don't burn out. It's a journey. I'm gonna cool off. I gotta get in shape, lose weight. Keep cycling, sweating, transforming. New baby coming soon. Stay tuned. If I disappear, you know why. But I promise, I'll keep checking in because you guys are encouraging me to make this journey. But until next time, we got a podium and I'm gonna catch my breath.